Well, my name is Bradd Busick. I'm the Senior Vice President and Chief Information Officer here at Multicare. And some of the challenges that are facing healthcare systems like Multicare today are frankly the abundance of data that we have from all of the systems that we've said yes to, whether that's a billing automation system platform, a core foundation like Epic, or all the ancillary services that go around Epic. We truly have more data than we know what to do with. And so in the midst of that, trying to find a solution that can actually take that data and turn it into something actionable by providing insights. And in talking with a lot of CTOs and CIOs, we're inundated with telemetry systems, but very few of them actually provide recommendations or insights that we can do something with. The reason we picked Glassbeam is it allowed us to take advantage of a few things. One, rather than having 4 different OEM platforms, because we're a mixed environment with GE and Philips and Siemens, we didn't want to say yes to providing support staff that's required to be subject matter experts in each of the data and analytics packages for those respective OEMs. It's not that they're not bad. We just actually wanted one that was agnostic. We wanted a solution that could cut across all of them and start to pull that data in a meaningful way to tell Multicare where we need to go provide specific and in most cases preventative action to keep those machines up. Glassbeam was unique in the market because it offered just that. And what caught our attention is when we first implemented, it was actually better than the OEM's offerings out of the box. Some of the responses and feedback from our own team was, wow, I wish I would have had this sooner in my career. It probably would have saved me a lot of gray hairs and help desk tickets, but also the ease of use so that we could actually roll the data up for our stakeholders to say, hey, we avoided 2 downtimes last month because we got a preventative note that this tube was going to squelch or that this magnet was frozen over. Being able to have that dialogue allows IT to tell the story. And so many times IT is an afterthought. It's not necessarily at the table. And at Multicare, it most certainly is at the table as a thought partner with our leadership team. 2 recent wins that we've experienced from a business impact perspective. One, we got a notification over a weekend that a magnet was frozen over. And rather than come in on a Monday morning and find out that we were going to have to reschedule patients, which would lead to a ton of patient dissatisfaction. Also, the lead times for these appointments are long. You're talking a couple of months. So this would have ended up on social media and introduced reputational harm. We were able to take that notification, deploy a tech, and deploy the appropriate maintenance to make sure that that was ready to go on a Monday morning. The revenue for that system alone, had it been offline on a Monday and it would have taken 24 hours to thaw, would have been over $60,000. And catching that early allowed us to stay up, but also provided continuity of care. The second impact actually had to do with a large OEM system. And Glassbeam actually started flagging the incident before the OEM system caught it. And the upshot for our team was the encouragement to the OEM of, why aren't you guys using Glassbeam? This is better than your guys' factory product. And of course, that's a contentious conversation, but the upshot is when a partner like Glassbeam has actually figured out how to do this in a more thoughtful way, it creates some really interesting opportunities and conversations with our vendor and gives us more leverage and negotiating power. So we've been really pleased about that as well.